Hello, beautiful Cancer babies. How are you today? Thank you for joining me on my channel. We are going to do a quick little intuitive read for you, past, present, and future, and then what needs to be released during this beautiful Libra full moon that we are experiencing now. We know with Libra being the scales, that is all to do with balance in our life. What do we need to balance out? What do we need to release? What do we need to embrace? That sort of thing. So what can we get for Cancer for this Libra full moon energy? All right, let's do it. So for Cancer, we're going to do past, present, and future, and then the guidance of what needs to be released. Remember, these are general messages, so not everything is going to resonate with you, and that's totally fine. Only take away messages for your best and highest good, Cancer, okay? And everything you need to know will be in the description box below. Interesting, okay. All right, let's see here. So, somebody else had this. I think it may have been Aquarius. In your past, you have the single ladies card. Somebody who's very prosperous, somebody who's worked very hard to be where they are currently at. It can be money, but it can just be happy with who you are, enjoying your life, appreciating the little things, but there's not a lot of adventure here. There's not a lot of risk, right? All this success has come to her, but she's still just in her garden, right? She hasn't traveled overseas per se to do this. And I was saying to Aquarius as well, the 9 directly refers to Virgo, right? The Hermit card. So you may have been kind of in hermit mode, Cancer, kind of doing your thing. You may have been working on a hobby, some sort of craft or skill. It could literally be your job. You may be literally working in a garden or taking care of the kids, taking care of the pets, kind of like a homebody, which totally makes sense, right? Cancers, you've been in your little shell, it seems like, in the past. In your present, you're in 6 of Cups energy, so well within your watery energy, happy, nostalgia, childhood. Children, you may just be spending a lot of time with your children, again, in that house setting. It doesn't have to be, though. This can also speak to the past. Thinking about the past, lingering on the past, looking at, examining what makes you happy, right? And then in your future, 5 of Pentacles. So this can sometimes be a test of our faith. Trudging through the snow barefoot, right? And having the faith that something better is coming up ahead, even though you feel like this, right? You feel like crap. You want to give up. Someone's abandoned you or left you out in the cold. 5s are imbalanced, right? But if you just look up, there's the church light, right? Whatever that is symbolically for you. There's something guiding you. There's something bigger ahead. And your guidance, we'll get into this in a bit. You have 8 of Swords. So let's clarify a little bit. In your past, Cancer, why do we have the single ladies, single man's card? What is this homebody energy all about? The Green Man, interesting. So this is the Fool in this deck. Different depiction of the Fool, though, because he's with other people. So very interesting. If you haven't totally been in hermit mode, I'm still getting that you've stayed close to home. You haven't stepped off that rock, off that cliff into the unknown. You've kind of played it safe a little bit. And the thing is, there has been reward in that action for you in the past. But I don't know if that's staying power, because in your future, there's a need to move on. So again, kind of safe energy. It kind of seems like you've been having fun. Maybe you've been playing music with your musician friends or listening to tunes, or I don't know. It could just be, you know, taking a road trip, going out on the weekend, hanging with people you know. But again, it's kind of within a space that you know. But with the Fool, there's a new beginning. So there may have been some sort of new start in your past. It's going to be different for all of you. It could have been with career. It could have been with your home. Could have been with your health. You may just be taking better care of yourself, Cancer. So in your current energy, what is the 6 of Cups about? What is this? Children? Is it nostalgia? What are we thinking about with the 6 of Cups? It's something that makes us happy. It's something that warms our heart. Oh, the King of Cups. So it has to do with love. It feels like it has to do with love from your past. If this king isn't you, Cancer, it has to do with who's offering you their cup. Who is the king? Who's the king of your heart, right? Who is the king of love in your life? And I mean, masculine or feminine, it doesn't matter. But who makes you feel like this? It's almost like who makes you feel like a kid again, like you're in love. There's this happy, nostalgic past, which can sometimes be problematic, though, if this person isn't in your life, right? So it could just be contentment, right? If you're married, And, you know, this King of Cups is your husband. Could be, these are both Scorpio cards, actually. You could be dealing with a Scorpio here. Or a Virgo in the past, or let's see, the Fool can be sometimes Aries, but it's typically Aquarian energy. If that means anything. Anyway, sorry. If you were happily married to this person, maybe you're just thinking back, reflecting on the past, how happy things used to be, or how happy things still are. But here's, something's up because of this. So let's get here. What is this Five of Pentacles about? The Six of Wands, a victory. Okay, so 5 to 6, you're headed on some sort of journey, and if you are currently feeling like something is testing you, something is keeping you down, something has been a burden on your soul, on your strength, there's a victory coming. Again, it's like a test from the universe, Cancer. You need to keep trudging through the snow because something good is going to come from all this. I don't know, because of the Five of Pentacles, I feel like this is a relationship that didn't quite work out. A relationship in the past, and the thing is, I think you still view this person in very high regard, Cancer. They're literally like the king at the feast, right? They're the person you want to go home to and cook dinner for. They're the person, you know, that you want to love and take care of, and vice versa. It's really beautiful, but it's actually a little bit sad because that, if it hasn't already happened, I feel like there's going to be some sort of miscommunication or some sort of split here. And the thing is, you might be going through it together, right? There's two people in this card, but there's some sort of hardship that this relationship may have faced or may face in the future. But you are going to get through it, though, so it is very hopeful. Now, what needs to be released, Cancer, during this Libra full moon? You have this mental entrapment, this idea of, I can't do it, I'm not strong enough, I'm not brave enough, I'm not cool enough, I'm not rich enough, I'm not pretty enough. This kind of like bullshit ideas you keep telling yourself that's keeping you mentally entrapped. It's not true. It's, if you just took the blindfold off, you would see you could walk right out of this sword field, this sword entrapment, right? And it has to do with, because you're blind, you can't necessarily see the future here. Use your intuition. That's why this water here, it's like dip your toe in that pool and know that the answers are right there, especially because you're a water sign, Cancer. You are possibly the most intuitive sign of the zodiac. You can free yourself from whatever limitations that you're currently like setting for yourself, whether you realize it or not, right? It's not necessarily that we purposely tell ourselves these negative thoughts. Sometimes they naturally come out. It's like they're kind of that gunk we need to get out of our system and realize like, oh no, that was like a false belief. That's something I was just telling myself, but it wasn't the truth. So yeah, let's release that during this full moon. Hell yeah. Let's see our potential. Let's see our opportunities that lie ahead. Let's take off the blindfold. Ooh, and it may have to do with love. And because this fell literally directly under this energy of keeping this nostalgia that, I don't know why, Cancer, it just feels like something happened here. Whoever this Six of Cups person is to you, this King of Chalices, your guidance is to release this cage, this prison you've put yourself inside of, and let new love come in, offer new love. Now, this is a knight, right? It's not the king. So it could potentially be a new suitor, a new partner, or it might just be you going after new things, choosing who or what you want to love and moving forward, right? Knights move things in and out of our life. They bring things in or they take us to a new level. They literally transform us and like take us from this shitty cold weather into like beautiful sunny skies, right? Like this bird. I don't know why I'm getting that. It's there, but okay. So yeah, release yourself from that yucky energy, Cancer, because something good is going to come in once you do. It's going to open you up. So then we're just doing kind of really quick intuitive reads on these oracle cards. So you have man. All right, very interesting. Could be a masculine energy, right? Whatever that how that resonates in your life. It could be a new friend. It could be a brother. It could be a father figure, but it could also definitely be a romantic suitor. It certainly looks like he's eyeing you there, Cancer. And night watch. Okay, interesting. Let's see. What can we get from this? Okay, so there's a need to protect yourself. I think because you've been hurt or somebody has like double-crossed you in the past. You have trust issues. You're on guard. Like even at night when you're sleeping, you may still be having thoughts of just kind of like more, again, lower vibrational thoughts of what could happen, things that have happened in the past that maybe let you down, that made you feel left out. yeah, don't exert this kind of energy, because that's not going to attract your Knight of Cups. He's literally going to be going the other direction if you're on the defense, Cancer, right? I just feel like there's romantic partnership trying to come in here. But again, shadowy energy with the moon, especially for you Cancers, work through this full moon energy. You might be feeling a little bit crazy. You might be wanting to like howl at the moon right now with all these emotions and feelings, but like rest peacefully, because things are coming in. Okay. You're shrouded in shadow here. You're not seeing things completely clearly. Give it some time. Let the moon go through some more cycles, right? Because whoever this is, this guy, this girl, whatever, I mean, it does say man, right? Can't ignore that. They're coming in. And 2 and 8, number 28, that makes a 10. That could be 10 of Cups if this is the person you love. Could be 10 of Wands. You're releasing heavy burdens, right? This could be a lot of things. So, all right, that's what I have for you, beautiful, beautiful Cancers. Thank you for tuning in. Please do like, share, subscribe. Check out the social media channels. I am the Intuitive Teacup on Facebook and Instagram, and I will catch you guys later. Bye, guys.